Smalling is a beast, and so is Jones. They're even better than Rio and Vidic. Who is more likely to win the Premier League this year? Wolverhampton or Manchester United? Before we begin dissecting it, be sure to share your argument for who you are backing in the comment section. At the end of the video, you'll be able to vote for who you are putting through to the next round in the viewers' tournament. And last episode's winner of the last quarterfinal was Liverpool. So here are the current standings. Today, I have to decide whether Wolverhampton or Manchester United are more likely to win the Premier League. So I will bring you 5 arguments for each team, and then I will have to decide which scenario I believe in the most. The first argument for Wolves is their dialect. Aren't they from near Birmingham or something? I believe Birmingham accent is the most difficult to understand, even more so than Scottish or Irish, so I bet they'll be confusing some people. And for United, let's be truthful, Foxes have no chance against Devils. That's just common logic. Maybe if they were Wolves, but as I said in previous videos, those Wolves don't look like Wolves, cause if they are Wolves, they must have Down syndrome or something. I'm ready to bet everything on that they're Foxes, so ain't nobody getting fooled here. And the second argument for Wolves is actually that Old Trafford is pretty much falling apart. Have you seen the state of it? I mean, we know that the owners are cheap, but come on, it should be one of the greatest stadiums in the world. And it is. But you need to renovate stuff. The state of it is shocking. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw it. And the second argument for United? Well, I would think that Manchester is a cooler city than Wolverhampton or Birmingham or whatever they play. I've been to Manchester and it was quite nice. And I've heard that Birmingham is pretty dangerous. Another argument for Wolverhampton is that I love Portugal. It's actually my favorite national team from when I was a young kid during the Luis Figo times. So I hold Portugal dearly to my heart. And the third argument for Manchester United is simply Smalling and Jones, the best centre-back pairing in the world. No doubt about it. Dude, do you know how many clean sheets they will have this season? I bet they'll break some records. Smalling is a beast, and so is Jones. They're even better than Rio and Vidic. That's a pretty solid argument. And the fourth argument for Wolves is that as long as Nuno doesn't join Sauron, they have a chance. He can't make the same mistake as Saruman did. We know that Nuno is a wizard. He's directly jumped out of Lord of the Rings as a wizard. So if he refuses an alliance with Sauron, everything is cool. Believe me. And the next argument for Manchester United is that I heard rumors that Ryan Giggs is coming back from retirement. You know what that means? A guaranteed title. Is there anyone who has more Premier League titles than him? Exactly. So if that happens, no one stands a chance. And the last argument for Wolves is a pretty heavy one. They seem to progress, while United is regressing. Everything seems fresh about Wolves, and everything seems old about United, even their youngsters. It's like the whole Manchester club is falling apart. And the last argument for Manchester United is that they'll at least win the brand deals league, because Ed Woodward knows what he's doing when it comes to brand deals. Too bad he doesn't understand football. So they have at least one title, but how far will money take them if they don't invest them? That's the big question. So according to these arguments, I believe that Manchester United is more likely to win the Premier League than Wolves. Now it's your opportunity to shine. Vote for who you think is more likely to win the league out of these two. The result will be presented in the next episode. Subscribe if you want to be up to date with what's happening in the tournament. Leave a like if you enjoyed it and share it with your squad.